there's been a lot of chatter about this. So we have a character set, so to speak. SP's been working his magic. So SP's been working his magic, and we have a character set, so to speak. But we have a bit of an issue. Oh God, this is actually the best stream on Twitter. Oh, right. Let me start again. Right. So SP's been working his magic, yeah? So we have Aston. I love the tail. I absolutely love the tail. We have Aston at various different poses on the game. We also have two maps. But one thing has come out of him messing about. So if you ignore... There we go. If you ignore the Aston tiles, then these two maps have generated what's that? 21. So that's 21, 42, 68. That's an awful lot of tiles. 42, that's 84 tiles just to 86. Just to do two maps. Now, I'm fine. We can still do tiles. I'm just concerned that if the tiles are getting too big, maybe we should think of something else. But I was going to let you guys think about it and let me know. Shut up, Andy. There are a few duplicates that could be stripped out. Probably. Yeah, probably. Now, SP has filled up all of the things. Now, the question I was going to ask is, what are the multicolour values of these? Is it the dark grey and the light grey? So the black would be the foreground. Because what I was thinking was that some people want to do multicolour mazes, and I was thinking, what's the best? What's out of the three colours of Aston? Because we've got to keep the three colours for Aston the same. Out of the dark grey, the light grey and black, what are the three colours, the two best multicolours that could be used in all of the maps? And then you still got the character colour to add definition to the... black is the foreground, yeah. So... why don't you use normal characters 8x8 pixels for the tiles instead of these composite 2x2s? The reason why I was thinking of a 2x2 tile map combination was that every screen on every level would take 1K, yeah. and I was trying to think that maybe the maps wouldn't take that much space up. Yeah, wouldn't take that much space up. Because if what we need is, if we have a lot of maps, I want to include them all in, yeah. But I don't want to be taking up 1K every map. Now, if we abandon the tile system and go by a 1x1 map, then we could potentially RLE encode it. Probably not, mate. Probably not. Just thinking ahead. That's all. But it's we'll see what'll happen, because what we need to do is, for SPs, we're going to have to split this into 2 files. Yeah, we're going to have to split this into 2 files for level 1 and level 2. Yeah, and then. And colour RAM 2, yes, yeah, and colour RAM 2. So we'll leave it with the tiles. We'll let people have a play, and if we end up with way too many tiles, because if we have 42 tiles per map, then I think we can get away with that. Yeah, you know, even if it goes up to 84 tiles for one map. That's 84 bytes. But then it's 84 times 4, isn't it? But that'll be still less than probably URL encoding it or anything like that. So we've got Aston here. With all these different things and different directions, and I think they're brilliant. I do think they're brilliant. So, how many corners have we got? How many corners have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why have we got a second set? I didn't realise that. Why have we got a second set? Oh, I know about the animation, yeah. So there's two for every cell, yeah. But we seem to have 2 sets of 2 for the bends. Because we seem to have 16 there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8. We should have it only have 8, shouldn't we? Hang on. Oi, John, pay attention to chat. Look in the guide photo. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see what you've done. Hang on. Head up 1, head up 2, body up 1. Okay, so we're looking at the corners, right. Up right 1, up right 2, up left 1, up left 2, down left 1, down left 2, down right 1, down right 2. Oh, left down. Left down, left down, left up, left up. Okay. Hey, pan spinning kids, welcome. All right then. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep that picture there so I can see it. So we have some Aston graphics, and we will. What we'll do is I'll try and spin this off. So, what we need to do is, do we have... Oh yes, we do. We do. Now, did I put some things in Discord, didn't I? Where's the materials? Did I talk to you privately about the material list, or did I put it in public? I can't remember. Right. Ah, there it is. Right, let's put this in the info section. Where's the info? Game suggestions. Right. So, let's put it up here. So we got a material list that we've been talking about, right? We also need another one. Aston himself. So what we've got is, right, material type 0. Material type 0 is going to be a legal snake move. So basically these are legal snake moves. Aston can wander around here and he's fine as dandy and all that jazz, yeah? But the thing is, this space here is not a legal Aston move, yeah? So these, we have to mark them as non-legal moves, yeah? Because the reason why is we're going to be randomly putting cookies on the screen. Now, because we're going to randomly put cookies on the screen, we're going to test the character. Say, right, I want to put a cookie there, right? Can I? And what we're going to do, we're going to read the character, test the material type, and if it's a 0, right, we can put it there. If it's not a 0, then we can't. And what I don't want is cookies materializing inside cavities like this, because Aston will not be able to get to them, yeah? And so you'll never be able to get off the level because there'll be cookies and crumbs that spawn inside these cavities. Now, teasing him. That will mean having to duplicate tiles. Well, I don't know. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Well, this is why I was thinking about maybe not using tiles and going down the one by one route. You know, going down the 1 by 1 map instead of the tiles, and then we may have to run length encode them. And then when we read the map, we'll decompress it like we did with where did we use that? Yeah, we used it in Neptune Lander, didn't we? Run length encoding. Have a different char for walkable paths. Well, that's where this is where SP's saying he's going to have to duplicate the tile, right? And I know straight away what he means, right? This tile here could be this tile here. They're, you know, very similar, you know, and so that could be used here, but there is a non-walkable, move space, but that is a move space, so you're effectively duplicating the tiles. I mean, it's... Yeah, I think... Hey up. You a bit warm, buddy? You a bit warm? I think he's a bit warm. We'll Are you alright? You can't see that, can you, mate? Look what's on the floor. There you go. There you go, Gary. He's had his treat. He's had his biscuit. Go on. Go on, you know you want it. There we go. So we may have to forego the tile scenario and go for just plain old 1x1s. We'll see. Anyway, today's episode. Right. So let me just before I move on. Let me just explain the material type. So that's a legal move. This is where there's a wall. Yeah. So Aston would stop when he gets to a wall. This is an illegal space. It means can't go there, yeah? This signifies that there's a wall there, right? But it's a hidden way through. Someone mentioned about shortcuts, yeah? So we'd have hidden parts of the wall. 4 will be cookies, 5 will be crumbs. 6, I'm not going to call these power-ups. Oh, I thought of it. I thought of what we could call it, but I've just forgotten it. Power-ups. No, that was it. treats. Treats. There would be a treat, not a power-up, yeah? A treat. And then 7 would be Aston himself, because if he backs onto himself, game over, level over, yeah? What's up, buddy? You keep hearing your name? Hey? And so that's the material list that we've got so far. So and this will probably extend. The magic word. Yes, you did hear the magic word, didn't you, mate? You alright? You okay? Hey? What? You've had a treat, mate. You've had a treat. Yeah.
Oh my god, more bits?
Oh,
Thank you very
SP.
much. You guys really spoil me.
SP. Right. Here we go, mate. Well, that can go away. Here you go. Here you go. Aston. There you go. Thank you, SP, for the bit biscuits. Bit squits. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I had a word with my dad. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about doing the voiceover. Also had a word with Mrs. OSK, see if she'd do it. We'll see. Right, so today's stream is about trying to implement the snake mechanics. Try getting the snake to go around the screen, right? So, just to remind us where we're up to. There we go. So that's where we're up to, right? I ought to put on the test one the codes. Right. Let me just put the codes on here. So we said the wall is 1, yeah? So 1. Right, let's just export that. So we can check. We could check the wall. So the way I was thinking about doing the snake, right, is we would have that we'd have 3 arrays, right? So array 1 will be the X position of the snake segment. Array 2 will be the Y position. And then the third one will be the control aspect of the snake. So what I mean by that is that we have, you know, 8 bits, yeah? So what I was thinking was we would have these 2. Now I'm thinking out loud here. These 2 would be the direction. So, so we're talking. So we need north, south, east, and west. Now that's the direction of the segment. Each segment, because each segment's going to have its own direction, yeah? Because if you're going round a corner, we still want the back end of the snake still going that way so we need to have the direction in there. And then also I was thinking of control characters. So we would have, say, these two. Doing the control. You've started him off now. Start him off his biscuit hunting. Biscuit hunting. So these would be the controls. So let's see the controls. What would we need? We'd need a head, body, tail, erase. Now, just think head, body, head, body, tail. Oh, there was another one, wasn't there? I thought it was turn. Because we need to be able to identify when there's a turn. Oh, he's off. He's off. I think he's finished. You finished? You finished? I'll put that in there. And that leaves us with 4 bits. 4 bits spare. But we'll just go with that at the moment, because the turn one. I'm still thinking. I'm sure we could do that programmatically. I think.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Right, guys. Hi, Docster. I won't be a second. Let me just sort him out. All right. I won't be a second. Right. Okay. So let's get started. So we're going to try and code the snake. So to control it, we're going to use Peak 197. He knows parkour. Oh, what's the matter, mate? I'm not giving you biscuits, mate. No. Only those guys on stream are allowed to give you biscuits, not me. Not me. You get enough treats during the day. Right, so we're going to try and build the snake. We're going to try and build the snake mechanics. So we need the X and Y position of where the snake, of where the segment is of the snake.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoiled
Docster,
me.
it wasn't meant. I didn't mean. Oh, guys. Here we go. 10-bit biscuit, mate. 10-bit biscuit. There we go. Right, over there. Over there. So the guys can see you eat it. There you go. He's found it. Mo Biscuits. Thank you for the bits, mate. Thank you for the bits. Right, so we're gonna have 3 arrays, one to control the snake.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Ah, dear. I'm definitely got to change that message. Right, you looking? Aston. There you go. Oh, I still don't throw it far enough, but there you can see he's eating it. You found it. Thank you for the bits, SP. So 3 arrays of each. So we're going to control each segment of the snake with the XY coordinate, and we're going to have a control aspect to it to tell it's basically to tell the display logic how to display the snake. Yeah. So let's start trying to code that up. So let's create game snake, and we'll put it in there. Right. So let's do the typical thing. That first, and constants, game constant. No. Storage, yes, we'll need that. So we'll need that. What else do we need? Constants. Do I need constants in here? No. But what I do need, and I've just remembered, what I do need is, where is it? Where did I put it? Yeah, so I've got, right, look, hang on. Just so you can see, yeah? Here we go. Right, I've got 4 different types of biscuit, yeah? So the little ones are 10 bits, then you got 50 bits or 100 bits, and however many you want to, for these big fellas, however you want to do it, yeah? Right? Oh, that's just a small selection, mate. You should see what I've got, a cupboard full of biscuits now, all different types. But what I've tried to do is I've made a box with all different ones in, so you can determine what he gets, yeah? But the big ones that he's only allowed a couple of, right? I don't mind if you want to give him. He just ends up, you know, and he's down here. Look, he's down here. What? Look, he's down here. Look. Well, if you give me, if you did 500 and 1,000 bits, mate, yeah, I would have to get him. I have got some real nice treats downstairs, right? That he's allowed to have when he's been good, yeah. So I would have to go and get a couple of those if you did pay that. But you know, I'm not. I want you guys to have fun feeding him, yeah. That's why I've got different ones. So if you want to, but it's not. you know the fact that all the bits and everything is now for him and his biscuits to keep him in line with biscuits. It's not a money making scheme, let's just say that. You know I don't do this for the money. The Yorkshire Whisperer. A duck fillet treat. Oh, God, here.
Oh my God, more bits?
Oh,
Thank
Gary's
you very
in
much.
there.
You guys really spoil me.
Oh, dear. Right. 10 bits, mate. 10 bits. That's this. Yeah? What's going on? Oh, Docs. There you go, mate. There you go. Oh, Docster. You're nuts. I'm just going to say that. You're just nuts. Alright? When he needs to go downstairs next time, I'll bring him one of those nice treats up. Right. I've forgotten what I was looking for now. I think that's what I was looking for. Maybe not. Biscuits I was looking for, yeah. No, I was looking for something else, but I can't seem to find it. Hang on. I can't remember what I used it for. Oh, what did I use? Oh, I can't remember what I used though. Let's load it up. See if I can search for it. See if I can search for it. What's the matter, mate? Matter? Where are you? What's the matter, mate? Oh, I can't remember where. Can anyone remember what I used when I did an XY? I did an XY. Was it Good Grid Runner? Oh, Pesky Matrix. That would have been it. That would have been it. And it would have been in. It would have been in the core game. Machine specific. There we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right, let's put it in storage. So we'll take that out. So that's the row. Low and high. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Because we're going to be storing the XY, yeah? So we need to work out, we need to have a table that gives us the Y straight away. We don't have to work it out. So we just have a table with that takes up 50 bytes with the Y point of every line. So that's what I needed there. Right, so let's do the standard stuff. Phaser's not playing with a clipping tool tonight. Right, so we need to be able to we need the arrays, don't we? We need the arrays. So let's do this. Snake. So xpos and dot fill is it number with value or value with number? Fill a number of bytes with a value. Yeah, right, okay. Right, so there are three arrays, and we'll call it properly. Right, so how are we going to work? How are we going to get this to work? So we need to be able to update each segment in turn. So if the head moves along, then the head gets updated. Are we putting 2 hashes in for? He's trying to crash. I bet the thing is, I think he probably has. No. It's... No. It just didn't send it to the matrix. It just didn't send it to the matrix. Yeah. Yeah, it just didn't send it to the matrix. So it looks like my illegal character stripper outerer is working. Make a longer one, Tron. I think it can do it. 1, 2. It can do 2 characters. Yeah, look, 12. I thought it could. Oh, what's his problem? Dude, what's the matter? Do you know he's still looking for him. He's still looking for him. I thought he might have got over it by now. Still waiting for the buddy to come back. Right, so how... It cuts off the hash, yeah. It's probably my legal character stripper outerer when it sends it over. It's no, there's certain characters you can't send over without encoding it. There's certain characters you can't send over without encoding it, and I just can't be bothered to encode it. So Yeah. Right. So how are we going to do this array? So the array, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C, D, E, F. Right, so we've got a 16 segment snake. Yeah? We've got a 16 segment snake. So let's say that the tail is at... I'm still wondering how that 1000 bits treat will look. Hang on, mate. When I go back, because he'll want to go downstairs, I'll bring it up. I'll bring up the treat, and he can spend ages chewing it. It'll keep him quiet for a bit. What did he go yay for? Oh, percentage 23. Oh dear. Yes, that's the URL. That's the URL encoding, isn't it, for hash percentage 23? That's what I was on about, encoding it. I just couldn't be bothered to encode it. Right, so we got a 16 segment array, yeah. So we're gonna let's just bung that over there. So X, Y, and control, yeah. So X is, let's say we've got at 1 at 1, 1 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4, then 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be 1 at 1, 1 at 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So that's giving us a snake that looks like this, yeah? So let me try and put it on. So we're going to have a snake that looks like this. So tail, right, body, so 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have one there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got, oh no, too early, this one, then 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the snake that we've got here, yeah. So what we're trying to do is we're going to figure out. So this is going to be the tail, yeah. Then body, 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 head. So they're the control characters. Now we've gone and said there's going to be other aspects to the. It looks like a Tetris snake. Yes, it does look like a Tetris snake. By the way, have you seen my Tetris clock and my Tetris calendar? So what we're going to do, how are we going to make this move on? How are we going to make this move on? So the question is, if let's just say if we make it move on. Ooh, go down, John. So let's say the next move is that. Oh no, not that. Is that, yeah? That would be the next move. How are we going to represent, how are we going to affect this table, yeah? So the best way of doing it is starting from the back, yeah? Where the back looks forward one. So this one, because it's going to move forward one, would look at this cell and say, right, I'm taking it. Yeah? And then this one would, and it would do it on the Y as well, but the same. This one would then go to, right, that's 3, I'm 3, 4, 5. Yeah? Then this one would say, oh, I'm 5, but then the 2 would come down. Yeah? So we're going to have to work. We're going to have to work from the back to the front when we're updating the snake. Which then means that increase size of snake will happen at the head. So when we make the snake bigger, we're going to insert at the head. Yeah, we're going to insert it at the head. So when the head moves on one, we insert one and the head moves on 2. Yeah, that's how it gets bigger. Yeah. So this is how we're going to have to work. This is how we're going to have to work it. So in game, right? In game snake. What do we need? We need a way of being able to tell the snake what to do next. So that's going to be in the direction, I think. So here we're going to have the direction. So there would be, that would be right, down. No. Yeah, down, because that's the next one. Down, 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 right. Right. Or to be decided. That's the one. The head is to be decided. So in our example, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, then down, 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 and then rights. Three downs, 4 rights. That's not down. That's down. So that's right. That means that's down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Right. No, that would be. Yeah, that would be right. Okay. Right. So let's get. I need to make it. Let's. Right. That's what I was struggling with, mate. It's what I was struggling with. Because we're saying this cell, which way you going, which is right. Which way you going, right. Which way you going, right. Which way you going, right. Which way are you going? Which way
you going? Right. Which way you going? Right. Which way you going? Right. Which way you going?
What's the matter, mate? You've been out. What's the matter? Hang on. Let me go and fetch this one. Let me go and fetch Doctor's tube for you. Then you can have that. You stay there. Stay there. Here we go. Not biscuits. Bones. There you go. Go on, off you go. There you go, mate. Posh treats. Proper things. Not instant gratification biscuits. There you go. Yeah, he loves them. I've also got beef jerky strips. They're called beef jerky strips. He absolutely loves them as well. Hey Mikroman, welcome. So, what I'll do is I'll give him, for those amount of bits, mate, that's definitely 3 of those. Or 2 of those, 3 of those, whichever you fancy. How much the bit? Mate, come on. Come on.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Oh, tripping over my cables. Hello, I love my new follow now. I love my new follow thing. Now it works. Welcome, Snake Piskin. Snake Piskin, welcome. Oh, right, username, seeing as we're talking about a snake game. You've got to know. Right, so right, we're gonna try and make the snake progression system first, yeah. So we're gonna have to work. So we got what? 512 bytes. So we're gonna have to be. We're gonna have to be clever, I think. I'll tell you what. Let's make life easier. Do you think we'll ever get a snake bigger than 256? That's a quarter of the screen. Do you think we'll ever get to a snake that's bigger than 256?
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Dude. You're absolutely nuts. Well, that's just bought him another 4 of these bone things. He's gonna have a sore jaw by the time. Look, he's still at it. Oh, have you finished? He may not have any teeth, but he'll have a damn good go at it. Yeah, I thought.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
You want beef? I'd have to open the pack. That's all right, mate. I'll get some. Yeah, I got beef jerky. I got these. Got some chicken. Chicken crunch or something. Chicken crunch. Chicken flavoured crunches. Lamb sticks. Apparently the taste of lamb. I don't know. Are you still going for it, mate? You're making use of those 2 teeth you've got. Oh, Gary, thank you very much for the 64 bytes. Yeah, 64 will give him one of these, one of them fellas. Oh, dude, don't you dare put a 5,000 bit on here, mate. Don't, no. He's worth it, not me. But no. Have you finished? Whoa, have you finished, mate? You finished? We'll let his jaw recover and he can have another one, mate. As soon as you've put 1,000 bits up, and I'll get the beef ones when he wants to go down next. Right, let's get on with some coding. All right, it's just bugger lugs here. Right, so we need to progress. So this is the progression system that progresses. Oh no. He's looking at me, isn't he? Is he looking at me? No? Oh, is he going back? Is he going downstairs?
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
You're paying for this. You're paying for this, Peter. Hey, come here, mate. Aston. Wait. There you go. You can see it. It's on the floor. He'll smell it soon. He'll smell it soon. You got to help. Right, let's do this. So, the question was, will we ever get more than 256? Right. And the answer was no. So that's going to make life a little bit easier for the progression. So, LDY #0. Oh, he's going downstairs. So we're going to start at the back of the snake array. So the back of the snake array will always be... hang on guys, he's got stuck. Hang on. Right, so we're going to start at the back of the snake. So I need to gain constants. I need gain constants. We need to start a new thing called characters. Dot label space. Ooh, no. Space. Hey Nicomo, welcome. Right, so we're gonna say space is 32 because we're gonna be using. No, what did we say space was? 0, didn't we? Said space was 0. So we'll use 0. So the first thing we're going to do is on the very first one, we're going to blank out. We're going to blank out. You finished? They don't last long, do they? Those beef strips don't last long. All right then, mate. Last one of these. There you go. Last one of these. No, you haven't dropped it. It's still in your hand. It's still in your hand. Oi, it's still there. There you go. There you go, Docster. He's just had his second bone. I'm not promoting the treats. I'm not promoting the treats. I'm not telling you what they are. Right. So the first one we got to. We're going to blank out with the space. Yeah. So I need to game constants. So game constants is constants. Right. $2,000 bits was worth it, mate. Oh my god, 2,000 bits. No, mate. He's got another one of those chicken things for that. And you've how many bits have you given?
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoiled me.
Hello. Look who's lurking. Look who's lurking. That's one of those. He'll find it. It's on the floor just at the bottom of the camera. He'll find it. Buy a Wi-Fi doggy cam. I've been thinking about one of those Wi-Fi GoPros, but I don't know if it'd stay on him properly. Hello, Mrs. OSK. Have you been lurking? These guys have been buying Buggerlugs. Loads and loads of treats. 3,120 bits. I mean, oh, crying out loud. You're nuts. Absolutely nuts. It just popped in to put your name on the board. Right, so you're having Aston at yours for the next stream. What? So the combined bits and biscuits. Yeah, he's going for it. Well, and Docster's just bonkers. It's just bonkers. All right, bye. You've claimed your top spot, and now you're off. Right, so let's grab a 0 page. So we'll grab one of those. Grab one of those. So we need to set up the 0 page. So right, got to think about this. Load, storage, snake array. Comma Y. In fact, not load. In fact, we will we'll do that. We're not using X. Load storage comma. Oh, can you do load X comma Y? Oh, can't remember. Or is it load y comma x? No, we can do load x comma y. That's what I like to see. So load x comma y. Then that's our array. So load storage dot storage. That store it in our constants, which is that. So we're setting that up, and then we will do same again, but this time low. That's what you call a great entrance. What are you talking about? Oh dear. Right, so this is going to be our looper. We'll call it outer loop for the moment. So we're loading the y, so we're now getting the high and low values of that particular aspect. Maybe I should do it the other way around. Let's do it x, y comma x, y, y. That makes it a little bit easier, because then we can do this. Oh, it's y pos and x pos, isn't it? Y pos and x pos. Right, so that gives us our 0 page and our offset. There we go. So, control character. So we'll need to load the control character. So we're going to load the control character. Now, where did I put all the things for the controls? Here we go. So I'm just looking at this bit first. So if it's the tail, then what we're going to do is we're going to blank out the tail. We need to blank out the tail. I'm now questioning what I'm doing here. This is progressing. This is progressing. We're not displaying it on the screen, are we? We're just progressing it. Oh, John, I'm getting ahead of myself. getting ahead of myself. Right. So, is he still munching that? Yeah, I'm thinking of drawing, not progressing. Right. Let's get back to this. So the first index. Let's do it here. Index 0 is not the tail. It's the space after the tail. Right, so index 0 is not the tail, right? So I need, I wonder if that was the other thing I was thinking about here, which is the end of snake. I think that's what I was thinking. Right, so let's give these some values. Yeah, that's the problem. I get a bit too far ahead. I get a bit too far ahead. Right, so the head. We'll make the head 1, 1, yeah? The body we will make... Oh, I might as well do it this way. The tail's that. And the end of snake is... No, we can't do that. Because we need a way of identifying... Right. Let's do this. Well, I'm making a right hash of this, aren't I? This diagram. That works. That's it. That's what I was wanting to do. So, 0 equals no segment. 1 equals segment. He's found the other one. He's found the other one. He's found Gary's treat. You found Gary's treat. There you go, mate. Right, that'll do it. That will do it. So the final bit is the one that we need to check for, yeah? So if we'll load the control character in first. So branch if plus. Morph cat. Hello. Welcome. I've been raided. Hello. Welcome. Morph cat. Welcome. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Right. So if it's plus, that means we have not got a snake segment, so we can go let's put that down here. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good stream. We are trying to make a snake game. We are trying to make a snake game. So, if the final bit is 0, which we've put here, so if the bit 7 is 0, it means there's no segment. So we don't need to process it. Right? So, technically, that's the end of the snake. So in fact...
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Nameless Coder, well, thank you for following. Thank you. Welcome. Say hello to everyone, by the way. Say hello. We don't bite. We don't bite. Aston may, but we don't. Don't know what he's looking for. Right, end of snake progression. No, we'll just say end. We'll just say end. That'll be better. So, if the control character has a 0 in bit 7, that means there's no more snake to progress. But if it's set to 1, that's when we then start sorting stuff out. So first things first. First things first. Where we got? So this is the one. This is what we need to look for first. So so now we're going to AND it with. We'll mask everything off. So we're going to mask except for control bits, and it's not that, it's that, because bit 7. Are you full now? You guys have filled him up. I'll put that on there because I don't think he'll want any more now. Right, so we're going to mask off the 2 control bits that tell us that it's a head, body, tail, and end of the snake. So first things first, are we equal to 0? Because are we equal to 0? So next one is test for tail. No, test for head. That's it. If we're not equal... In fact... In fact, we don't need to do that.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber.
Oh,
Stay a
Docster.
while. Stay forever. Hi, John here. Another subscriber.
Gamerbot. Who's Gamerbot?
Stay forever.
Yes, he's off again,
Hi,
isn't
John
he?
here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever. Hi, John here. Another
Oh,
subscriber.
Chromo
Stay a
Sundrift's
while.
got one.
Stay forever.
He's back. He can now see the Patreon channel.
Hi, John here.
Voodoo Ray.
Another subscriber.
Oh, and
Stay a
Dr.
while.
Pav's got one.
Stay forever.
Dr. Pav's got one. Docster, you as usual, mate. You are nuts. 325 gift subs to this channel. You are absolutely nuts. Well, I know three of those gift subs. Dr. Pav is one of them. Chromo Undrift is another one, and Ramos 1982 is another one I know. Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs, mate. You're nuts. You and I'll carry on telling you you're nuts until you. Why would I want to upgrade my stream? Eh? Why would I want to upgrade my stream? Yeah. Thank you for your advert, but I will decline. Right. So, I'm overthinking it again. Falling into the trap. We've got these 2 control characters. We've already worked out that we've got a thing. We got a thing there. So we just need to look forward, yeah? We just need to look forward. And the thing is, we only need to test for the head, because if it's the head, we don't need to look forward, yeah? So all we need to do is we need to mask off that and test for that, because we've gone and said that the head is the two ones. So all we need to do is to say we need to compare it with that, yeah, because if it's the head, we don't need to do the thing. So if it's equal, then we go to the end, yeah, because we don't need to look forward. Night night, Gary. I'll talk to you later, yeah. I'm just wondering, has he got back to me? Hang on. He hasn't got back to me yet. Oh, hang on. Phone's just gone off. I need a new phone. Oh. Hey, he's going to post it tomorrow. Right. Right, okay. So, what we're going to do here. Oh, yes. So there's no need to look forward, so we go to the end. Now, this is where we start looking ahead. We start looking ahead. So it's not the head, so it's a body, tail, or the initial. So we look forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to just use A. Right, we'll just use A. So we're looking at the Y position +1. Yeah? So we're going to look at the Y position +1, and then we are going to store it in Y position. So we're looking ahead and moving it down. Yeah. So that's effectively, when we come to drawing it, we've moved it up 1. So we're going to do that for everything. Yeah. And we need to do it for the control. Now I am now no, we don't need to do it for the control. We don't need to do it from the control. We're only moving it. The state of the state of the snake will be the control of the snake will be the same. What we need to do though is oh, Kylo Dos, thank you for reporting that bot. Don't report my bot, by the way. Don't report my bot. Thank you, Kylo Dos. We still need to do the control characters, but we need to do some work with the control characters, right? And what I mean by the work, is we've also got the control characters that are determining which direction it's going, which is the bottom end, yeah? But we don't want to affect the actual type of segment it is. So what we need to do is we need to load it in, and then we need to AND it so we keep that information at the bottom. So we keep this information at the bottom, which is the direction, yeah? Because as the snake goes, it'll change direction, yeah? It'll change direction. So we need to keep that. But then ooh, that's a good one. How am I going to do that? That is a... oh, that's a sneaky one. That's how we're going to do it. So we're going to store it away. Then we're going to load. Then we're going to load the control character itself. Yeah, and then we're going to AND 1, 2, 3. Going to AND the top bit. So we mask off. So we mask off that stuff that we don't need, but we keep the 3 control characters at the top, yeah. And then oh, even better, we can do this. Oh, even better, and then we store it back. Right. So let's just make sure this is right. So load control character control byte at 4 control plus 1 byte, mask off segment type, only keep direction, store away temp, load current control byte, mask off direction information because we don't need it. And I am information. Can't type for toffee. And then merge direction info from +1 byte. Right, that should do it. That should do it. So come back here. Then we'll go INY. And if it goes to 0, we've already done 0. So branch if not equal to. Branch if not equal to 0 to outer loop. Because we've already done 0 here. Oh, not I and Y, I and X. We've already done 0 here. So it comes through, it'll be 1. Then it'll go through, and then 255, it's 0 again. We're not going to run through the same, so we'll call it end, and we'll come out here. So that should work. That should work. Oh yes, he got a sub on Phaser stream, didn't he? Yeah. I think my sub's due to expire on Phaser stream. I think. Hang on. Yes, my sub's about to go on Phaser stream. I'll have to resub. Right, let's get the drawing. Let's get the drawing in. Yeah, I need to resub your channel, mate. 'Cause I know it was due. Right, draw. So we're gonna do the draw. So this is where I was getting a bit mixed up between the two. So let's grab all that because we're going to use the same methodology. Right, the only difference is we are going to load the control character. So we're still doing this branch if plus because if it's not there we don't want it. Now. So we're going to mask off the thing, but this time we're going to test for 0 because if it's 0 it means that's the end of the snake. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to ignore this and we're going to say branch if not equal to 0. No, mate, no. I wasn't on yesterday because things got in the way. So I was going to watch it today, but work was just slammed. But I will get to watch it, mate. I will get to watch it. Right, so if it's the end of the snake, we need to load the space character. Constants.character dot space, and then we need to store it in character to display. So that's going to be further on down here. So we'll put it there. We will put it there. Character to display. Right. And if that's the case, we can just jump forward. No. Because we've blanked it off. We need to then we need to test for the tail. So let's do a compare with branch if not equal to not tail of snake. And we'll do the same thing again, but this time we'll put a character in there. So dot label. We haven't got. We'd have to import. Oh, come on. We'll just do that for the moment. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Then we need to do the same thing again, but this time we are testing for the body. So not body of snake. So we'll add another one in here. And last but not least, the head. Right, let's put the head character in. Right. So that works out the characters to be displayed for each segment, yeah? And then all we need to do now is to get the segment. So we are going to be loading load the Y position. Yeah, he's snoring away. I don't know if you can hear him. I mean, I don't know how many calories these things are. But here we go. Here we go. So these are the beef jerky strips. So these beef jerky strips are made from super duper tasty 100% natural beef fillet meat. So you are sure to become one of the dog's favourite treats. Oh, apparently it's only got 2% fat, so he's not going to get fat on him. Oh dear. 30% protein, 2% fat. So they were the beef. Those were the beef jerky ones, and the chicken ones. These chicken and calcium bones are made with super duper tasty in mind. And mate, copy and paste going on there, wasn't it? 100% natural chicken breast meat. So you are sure to become one of the definite copy and paste going on. Oh, only 1% fat. In fact, that's got more meat in it than those. But the beef ones cost more. 51% chicken. Because that's only got 30% beef. What's he? Oh dear, what's he done now? Oh dear. Yeah, that's a big rip-off because the beef ones cost more, but they've got less meat in them than the chicken ones. That's a bit of a rip-off, that is. Oh well, never mind. We have one satisfied customer. Unsatisfied customer. Right, so we are starting to do the... so we're doing the low first. Oh no, we're getting the location, aren't we? So game storage, that's here. So we're getting the location. So we've got the Y. We've got the Y and put that in the Y. LDA that. Comma Y. Store it in here. And do the same thing again. Oh, don't need to load Y because I've already got it. So we'll do low and store that in low. Now I think that's complaining because we need to put that in front of it. That's because it isn't chicken. Hang on, it does say 50. It does say 50% chicken breast. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hold the presses. I'm reading the wrong bit. Ah, yes, 70% beef. There we go. That's why it's more expensive. I was reading the wrong bit. So 70% beef compared to 50% chicken. There we go. 50% chicken feathers. That's probably why he's sneezing all the time. Oh, we're up. Thing is a bit warm. Hang on. When's he due his next haircut? Oh, this weekend. This weekend coming. Oh. Oh. Would have been Nico's birthday on Wednesday. Yeah, next. Yeah, the next. Yeah, on Wednesday it would have been Nico's birthday. So on the next stream. Oh. Yeah. Your birthday next Sunday? So you're older than me then? You were born in the same year as me, weren't you? If my memory serves me right. Yeah. It's not by much though, is it? It's not by much. Right. Well, that has distracted me now. That. This is the only stream where I'm not the oldest. Shut up. Right. Sorry. Seeing Nico's birthday just thrown me a little bit. Okay, that is definitely why. I was gonna say, I thought I'd lost. Yes, I'm a 66er as well. I'm a 66er. No, don't say that, mate, because that means I'll be that as well. I really got really young after seeing 66. Well, we're all 64ers. Yes, you're right, Tron. We are. Saucy, you're what? 60? No way! Wow! You'll be picking up your bus pass. Docster's only 50. Oh, I wish I was 50 again. Right, so we've got the X, we got the Y location. We store it in 0 page. We get the X location as the offset. We've already stored the character we want to store here, so we load it as an immediate, and then we store it away. And then we do the next next one. So that should be... That should be how the display. There we go. Oh, your girlfriend's birthday today. Happy birthday.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Oh, Professor Tim, welcome to the stream. Say hello. Say hello. Yes, happy birthday.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh. Is he in his other bed? You've just chucked me something on Discord. Oh, dude, have you been playing? Let's have a look. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. I like it. I think that's really cool. Hang on. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8. What's 5 times 8, everybody? 40. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Yeah, I'd have to do a bit of rescaling if I want to get it on there. If I want to get it on there, I'd have to do a bit of rescaling. But that's brilliant. I like that. I like that. That's going to be so cool. Come, you're a Daladin man. Right, so that's the draw. So we've got the progression and we've got the draw. So let's see. Right, so we need now a way to set. We need a way to set the direction. So that means we need to affect. We need to affect the head.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Lapgosh 200. Welcome. Sorry if I destroyed your username. Don't mean to. Welcome to the stream. Say hello. We're a pretty tame bunch here. Pretty tame. Right. So we've got the progression, we've got the draw. We now need a way of controlling. We now need a way of controlling the snake. So, okay, so I think an introduction is mandatory. You are Tim. I'm a chip tune and retro programming fanatic. Well, you're in the right place, my friend. I try sometimes to compose for the NES and sometimes even through the 64, although it is difficult. The SID chips are black art for me, mate. Black art, you know. So you're not the only one. You played the saxophone as a hobby. So hi everyone. Welcome, Tim. Welcome. Thank you for introducing yourself. I don't ask people to introduce themselves because some people are shy. But welcome, welcome. Welcome. Right. So, we need to control. If we're going to try and get this thing done before the end of the night, well, before the end of the stream, we need a way of controlling.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Kylo Doss. Oh, thank you for gifting Professor Tim a sub, mate. That was very kind of you. You're still bonkers. You're still nuts. Look what happened last time. Level 7 train. What? I played it back. It was what, 18 minutes of me going, oh no, stop it, stop it. No coding. Right. So, control. Now, what do we need to do? Old school learner. No. It wasn't meant for a challenge, all right? It wasn't meant for a challenge. We need a way to change the direction. So I've got to think how to change the direction. No, let's insert. Let's do the insert first. Let's do the insert first. So push the joystick in a different place. Give him a cookie to change the direction. Yeah, I'm just. We'll do the insert first, which is basically going to be this, but tweaked. Right. So we start at the base. We check and we check for the head. If we find the head, this is where it's going to change now. If we find the head, so this is going to be not equal, and it's not end. It's going to be here. Next segment. Right, so if it's not the head, then we need to move to the next segment. If it is the head, if what we're on right now is the head, this is where we need to insert. This is where we need to insert the body, yeah? So, what I need to do then is we need to take what we've got here and store it in the next one, because we're inserting where the head is. So we're going to body head, so we're going to move the head over there and insert another body section there. So we are going to take our current position and store it in +1. Take the current position and store it in +1. Same with the control. We're going to take the current control and store it in +1. He's asleep, isn't he? Is he asleep? Yeah, he's asleep. Oh, he's asleep in the other bed. I think the problem is sometimes, I think the problem is in here it gets rather warm because of all the technology. And he started sleeping in the bed with me at work for work, yeah. So he started sleeping in the bed there. But I've had the central heating on today as well, so he gets a bit warm. He'll be all right once he's had his haircut. Right. So now we've moved everything up one. So we're going to. So here we are moving the head up one. So now in the current position we can make it a body, yeah. So we're going to load it's the control character, it's the control character that we need to change, we need to affect. So what we need to do is, so we've got the toasty warm with a belly full of food, yeah. Definitely nap time. Definitely lap time. So we need to and this. Get rid of the head characters and keep all the other information. Then we need to OR it with the body. Now this is getting a bit silly, so I'm going to start thinking about this is starting to get a bit silly. So in game constants, right, snake control. So head is equal to oh, you didn't notice I got a Tetris clock. I've also got a Tetris calendar as well. There's a Tetris calendar in there as well. Right, so head is equal to 01101234. It's getting there, mate. It's getting there. That's why I want a second one to make it twice as long. Yeah. Body, tail, end of tail. So body is that. Tail is that, and end of snake is that. How many can we connect? Apparently you can connect as many as you can together with the one control board, but you need to power them separately. You can't use the control board's power to power them all. You have to have a dedicated power supply for all of them. Yeah. you're a bit slow, but hello properly everyone. It's been a while since I've played with old school tech, but used to do Amiga, AREX back in the day. Loving the stream. PS, username was pronounced Lapgok. Sorry, Lapgok 200. Welcome. Second, you are going to have 4 in total. Yes, I will have. If he gets back to me, I'll have 4. Yeah. If he gets back to me, ooh. Hang on. Ooh. Hey. I'll sort that out tomorrow. Yeah, I will have 4. I'm not going to burn one. What I'm doing is there's going to be two next to each other. That one there, and then there'll be one there, but it'll be up there. So those 3 will disappear, yeah. But I'm gonna hopefully he's gonna give me 2 more. Not give. I'll buy 2 more. That I'm gonna play with the Pico. Yeah. I'm gonna play with the Pico. And then we'll have, because I think I've got a game thing that you guys can mess around with. So, you know. I can't burn them since I'm buying them ready. Yes, I'm paying someone to do all that welding stuff for me. Alright? I just want the bit here and be able to code it. Yeah? Alright? That's what I want to do. I'm not welding. As I told GaryMeg, my hands shake too much. So I'm not doing it. Right. Let's get these game constants in here, because I'm getting a bit fed up with this. Right, so that's gonna be constants, snake control. So this is constants dot snake control dot. Right, we'll copy that, and this one is going to be head. So that's head. Same with this one, is going to be head. Right, this is direction, isn't it? Oh, you've got 2 A500s. I've got 2 A500s, and I've got an A600 in Amiga. But 16-bit is not my thing. I've got them because I wanted to be able to say I have them. But Amiga is not my thing. Right, so this is going to be active segment, or I'm hoping this is going to work. Head. I'm hoping that's going to work. It probably won't. It might have to be that. Oh, there it was. It will when you're gonna code Myriad for the Amiga. You've got 3 1200s SP and 2 400s. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How many Amigas have we got? Look, you're not going to beat me on C64s, alright? I am the king of C64s. I have more 64s than anybody else. And that is a fact. That is a fact. I also wonder what languages I can speak. Oh, speak is different from coding. C64 lad has more than me. He has over 100 C64s. Really? 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 Oh, phase 4 C64s and 1128. Yeah. Last count is 45 now. 45 working C64s and 18 non-working. Last count. You have 4 Vectrex. Yeah. Oh, I haven't mentioned the BBCs. I've got loads of those as well. Loads of BBCs. Blame me dad for that. Right. What's that? That's body. And that one is head. Oh, there's something wrong there. Oh, that's the masking, isn't it? That's the masking, but it can be the head anyway. Yeah, that's fine. I can get away with that. Right, so we've got it here as well. So that's head. And a Jupiter Ace. Oh, I would love a Jupiter Ace. I would love one, but they are so expensive. You own a whopping 0 C64s, but you own an old Polish Famicom ripoff called the Pegasus. All right. You have all the consoles. I haven't got all of them. I've got all the Xbox ones, every one. But I haven't got the PlayStation. I only got the PlayStation 3. That's because I wanted the Blu-ray player. That's all I bought that for. That is the body. and this one is active segment plus head, but I don't think I need that. Right, let's work this out. So this is the insert. So we're checking for the head. We move the head up one. We mask off everything, but we OR it with the body and put it in the control. That's it. That's all we need to do, because we don't need to change the XY. Because the XY will be changed on the control aspect. So we can get rid of all this and then jump out. So that's going to insert. That's going to insert one in the. I doubt if he'll get hold of me now. Oh, he has. Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, I'll talk to him tomorrow. Right, that's the insert. Right, so now control. So what I mean by control is, no, it's not control, it's change direction, isn't it? Change direction. Oh, I'm losing the plot. I wonder what will happen to all of our old hardware when we get old. Yeah. Yeah. Jupiter A's proper CPU. Hang on, hang on a second. Oh, it was a Z80. What am I thinking that had the 6502 in then? Jupiter Ace had a Z80 in it. Well, I never. Phase is. Oh, yours gets donated to the museum. Yeah. Jack gets all mine. Why not RTS instead of jumping to the end? Yes. Yes. You know what I'm like. I'm a procedural programmer. But you're right. You're right, mate. You're right. There you go, mate. You're right. I like tying loose ends up. Right. Right, so control. This is changing the direction of the head of the snake. So we're going to be changing the direction, yeah? So let's do this. Do I send in the key, or do I send in what direction? the accumulator is the new direction. There we go. So the input of that is that the accumulator must have the new direction. So let's get the directions set up in here. Right, might as well get them sorted out. So, don't need that. So, north, south, east, west. North, south, east, and west. So, we'll do it in the same order as this. So, get rid of them. Put an extra 0. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's fine. Yeah, I know, Docster. I know. Something got in the way, and so yeah, something got in the way, so I couldn't make it. But I'm gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it today, but work got in the way. Work got in the way. Right. So there's the directions. So that's what we're going to be passing in. And in fact, have I got directions on this? Yes. That's what we could do here. Blank it off. So, snake constants, isn't it? There it is. We'll grab that. Snake direction dot north. There we go. Right. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have to change the direction of minus show there, one to many. Yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow, mate. Hopefully I'll watch it tomorrow before all my meetings. Right. So we need to do the same thing as we've done here. We need to find where the head of the snake is to affect it. So we don't need to insert, we just need to find it, and then we need to change the direction of, we need to change the direction. So we're going to load that again, because we would have lost it because we're doing this. Then we're going to, because we're changing the direction, we need to lose the direction information, which is that. Oh, we need to keep that. Then we will OR it with new direction. So, new direction. So the first thing we do is, because we've got the accumulator with the direction, we'll store it in the new direction. So we'll store the accumulator here, which is going to be our direction, and then we'll store it back into the control character because that's where the head is, which will effectively change the direction, because we're going to say, right, change the direction. Now, I've just thought, we need to, in this progression, when we get to the head, it's not branch if equal to the end, it's branch if equal to update head. Yeah. Ah, rats. Good job I thought about that. Good job I just thought of that. I thought, how am I changing the direction of the head? Right, so we know we are at the head point because we've oh, hang on. Have I changed the wrong? No, I've changed the wrong one. Doyle. It's that one. Right. So we know we're at the head. So we need to load it back in. So we've got the control character. So we're going to have to mask off. In fact, constants dot snake direction dot north. So we mask that off, and then we'll do the comparison now. So compare. So I might as well compare it with north. Branch if not equal to not north. Not north. Then we will test south. Not south. Then we'll do east. Compare it with 0, not west. Right. Question. I know I can make that slicker, but I'm not going to. I am not going to make that slicker. No. Even though the little voice in my head's got screaming at me at the moment. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I can't have my voice in my head going bonkers. Branch if not equal to not west. There we go. So we load it in, we mask it off, and if it's 0, then do west. Then we check for north. Then we check for do south. And then do east. Right. Oh my god, how many people are talking to me on Discord? Let's put it in the directory. Look at that. That is brilliant. That is really, really good. I must have missed something. Do you have multiple layers of constants? Yes. Saucy, yes, you and I were talking the same thing, mate. Talking the same thing, Saucy. That's why my voice in the back of my head was shouting at me. That is brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, he's out of his bed again, isn't he? That is... Can you see the constants on how they are defined? Oh, okay. SP, that is brilliant, mate. That is brilliant. I can't wait to get that on there. Right, they're my constants, look there. There's the constants, yeah? I'm just, the thing I'm thinking about now is... I think... Yes, I think we need to do something with this. Here we go. So get snake segment location. So inputs xreg equals segment array location. Xreg is the segment array location. I don't want to destroy anything, so I don't want to destroy anything. Load with the current position, store it there, and that's get that. Oh, in fact, we'll leave that. No. No. Oh, am I overdoing this? I don't know. Am I overdoing this? Are you wanting to go out? Are you wanting to go out? He thinks this. He's hunting. Right. Am I overthinking this? Oh, the character colour. The character colour is always going to be the same, isn't it? Character colour is always going to be the same. Do I want to have it in the same routine or not? Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'll be back in a second. Just bear with me. I'm just wondering if I'm overdoing this. So we'll do that, because we can use that, where are we? Here. So we don't need to have that. You alright, buddy? You feeling better now? Hey? Feeling better? What? You feeling better? You had a nice kip. Look at him. What are you looking for? Cheeky sod. Right. So that works out our location. So we can do that there. Right, so I'm back into the space of here. So, the question I've got is, I want to check in the direction of that we're going to make sure we're not going to move into something we shouldn't. And this is not going to do it down here. That's not going to do it, because that's going to look at the location that we've got. Let's do another one. Let's do this. Right, so maybe that should be row and that should be column. Right, so if we store that in the screen column, then we can get the row from there No, 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 no. The row is not that. It's there, that. So I don't need that. Don't need that at all. Right, get character at that location. So that's what we're going to use to check if we're going in the right way. So that's what we're going to be using. So if we're going west, so LDX X was the row, wasn't it? X was the row, game storage. Is the Y position. So LDY is the X position. So I'm overriding X. Am I gonna need to use? Am I gonna need to use it? I am. I'm gonna need to use it, aren't I? Rats. Let's store X away. Let's use one of my junk ones. We'll use that one there. Store that away because we're going to destroy it. Right, so if we're going west, that's that way. That means that Y needs to decrease. You thought I'd glitched for a while. I'm just trying to think. I've streamed for 3.5 hours. Yeah. And I've had a pretty traumatic day as well. I've had a bit of a traumatic day. I'm just trying to get it to, if it's not equal to 0, which is a space, then we can't do the move. But if it is equal to 0, then we need to update the location. And that's the thing that's making me a little bit unnerving. But we've only changed Y. We haven't changed X. Oh yes, we have changed X. No, we haven't. So I only need to, so if it's valid, then I just, right, okay. So we'll load that back in, because that's our snake index. But we only need to store Y into there. Now, I know we can load Y, but can we store Y? Store Y, X. Oh, you are joking me. Really? Really? You. Yeah. That's annoying. You can't do that. That is so annoying. You can do load Y, X, but you can't store it. Right, can't move. If we can't move, can't do anything, we've got to go out, get out. What? You thought I'd glitched for a while. I'm just trying to think. God, he's at it again. Yeah, why can't you can load Y, X, why can't you store it? Stupid. Anyway, right. So, RTS. So we've stored, that means we've updated it. Right, RTS. Right, so we've got our base point now. Got our base point. Here we go. So, north. Right, north is going to be tricky. So, north means we are DEXing. Get the character. Can't move, but if we can move, then we'll transfer X into A, load X, and store A in the Y position. There, we're cooking on gas now. Cooking on gas. See. So this is going to be INX. And then we'll go back to the west one. We'll grab that. And this one's INY. Now, admittedly, that's not checking for the limits. Admittedly, that's not checking for the limits. But do I need to check for the limits if we have a wall all the way round the map? Alright, Docster. I'll see you on, hopefully, on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll see you on Wednesday. To be honest, I'm thinking the same thing. But that should do it. So when we update, when we do the progressing of the snake, when we get to the head of the snake, then we'll apply the direction that the snake has got. So if it's going east, we'll apply it to go east, west, and every other thing. Now I'm just trying to think, can we test this before I leave? Or should I wait until Wednesday? No, I'll wait until Wednesday. So let me create a file. Right, current state. Need to test snake logic in isolation. Right. Test increasing snake. Whoa. Increasing snake length. Check collisions with wall. Check direction changing. Right, next stream to do. Right, so in the next stream we're going to test the snake logic in isolation, right? So we're just going to create a small routine that's going to increase the snake length. It's also going to check that if we hit the wall it stops, and also check check the direction changing. So we'll change the direction of the head. Does the rest of the snake follow? Yeah. So that's what we'll do on the next stream to start with, and then we will add controls, add user controls, and we'll see if we can then get me to control the snake in its form. So that'll be that's the thing that we'll be doing in the next stream, and then check updated limits. I still think we need them. I still think we need to check the limits when we do the update, because I'm thinking that, but then again, if we're at 1, when we go 0 we'll hit a wall, and if we're at 39, if we go 40 we'll hit a wall. Oh, I'll put question marks. My gut feeling the little voice in the back of my head's going, you need to check, but my gut feeling is saying that I don't, because the wall will be there to stop us. The wall will be there to stop us. Yeah, as long as the map has a wall all the way round. So we should be alright. Yeah, yeah. Also, SP, your map, yeah, the one that you did, yeah. It was that one. Yeah. Can you split these into 2 files? Yeah. So we can test the multiple file blah 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 thing. Yeah. Because we'll also, because once we've got the snake movement working, then we'll embed this. We'll embed the snake, because that's when we'll start putting all the snake characters on. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Yeah, the going straight through. We'll still go back. We'll still do 2 by 2, mate. Until we think that the number of tiles will be too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to check the limits on the wrap. So me putting this in maybe. If we allow wrapping, yeah. Now you've got wrapping in your map, so I think that if that's the case, we need to check the limits. Because if we go off, we need to come back here, yeah. That's what we need to do. Same with that way. If we go off, we need to come back here, and vice versa. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to check the limits. Definitely going to have to do that. But if you can split your map up, yeah, we'll trial it on this, and then we'll add the limits check next time, and then we can try it on this map. And also it will test our map logic, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're getting there. 7 weeks. Do you think we'll be able to do this in 7 weeks? Do you think we'll be able to do this in 7? Well, it's 6 weeks now, isn't it? Do you think we'll be able to do this in 6 weeks? I've got to concentrate a little bit more and not get distracted by feeding Aston. Alright then. Right, okay guys. Thank you very much for joining. Is there anybody on stream that we can raid? Just so we can raid. Raid. Is there anybody raidable? There's Charlie Farr on, isn't there? Should we raid Charlie Farr? Let's raid Charlie Farr. Alright guys, well thank you very much. And I will see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.